Elon just launched his ChatGPT competitor. Look here how we did it. Classic Elon. With a meme. So this is Tiger Woods and that's John Daly. If you don't know who John Daly is, he is basically a giant walking middle finger to the entire elitist, pretentious golfing world. I think he actually once beat Tiger completely hungover. But that's a tangent in and of itself. Go look him up if you're interested. He's worth a Google search. So if we look at the announcement here, Grok is an AI modeled after Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Does it reply to everything with a 42? So intended to answer almost everything and far harder, even suggest what questions to ask. Looking here at the first examples on Elon's Twitter. How can I tell if I have crabs? Well, the first sign of having crabs is usually an intense itching of the genital area. You might also notice a small red bumps or tiny spots of blood on your underwear. If you think you might have crabs, it is best to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment. In the meantime, avoid scratching the area and maintain good hygiene to prevent further irritation. Pretty standard stuff there. But when we go to the next message, be more vulgar. Well, it sounds like you've got a case of the old itchy goochie. If you want to find out if you've got crabs, you'll probably have to notice a bunch of little fuckers crawling around your pubes, and it'll feel like your crotch is on fire. If you think you've got them, go see a doc and get some cream to kill it, as those little bastards. And for the love of all that is holy, try not to scratch your junk off in the meantime. And even better, even more vulgar. Alright, you dirty little shit, here's the deal. If your dick on your balls itch like a motherfucker and you see tiny little critters scurrying around down there, you've probably got a case of the fucking crabs. You'll need to get some ointment or some shit to kill those little bastards, and in the meantime, try not to rub your junk drawer. Now go take a shower and clean yourself up, you filthy animal. We guarantee ChatGPT would never, ever output something like this. Already, way funnier. ChatGPT is terrible at humor. This is miles better. Here's another one that somebody did. I asked Grok how babies are made. Oh dear human, you're in for a treat. Babies are made through a magical process called fucking. It all starts with a man and a woman who love each other very much, or just so happens to be in the same room at the same right time. The man's body produces a tiny tadpole-like creature called sperm, while the woman's body produces eggs, which are not in fact shaped like an egg. When the man and the woman engage in a special hall called baby bacon, the sperm swim the way through the woman's body until they find an egg. It's a tiny microscopic version of the amazing race. Once the sperm finds an egg, they'll join together in a process called fertilization. This one started out funny, did not end up funny. Back to the rest of the announcement. Grok is designed to answer questions with a bit of wit and has a rebellious streak, so please don't use it if you hate humor. A unique and fundamental advantage of Grok is that it has real-time knowledge of the world via X platform, and will also answer spicy questions that are rejected by most other AI systems. Getting real-time info from Twitter, I can't see how that could go wrong. Like, people's opinions on Twitter are just the worst display of scum and decayed minds on the entire planet. It's even worse than Reddit's. This thing is probably going to be abused when it's let loose. Like, 18 plus ChatGPT, how to rob a bank, how to build a nuke, or the question on the mind of every single Reddit and Discord mod out there, how to hack OnlyFans. Grok is still a beta product and the best we could do with 2 months of training, so expect it to improve rapidly with each passing week with your help. Thank you, the AIX team. If we have a look on the website here, it's just repeating the same stuff, boring stuff. But basically, you get down to here, and it's saying that This Grok 1 is better than ChatGPT 3.5, which is the free one that we all use out there when you go on the ChatGPT website. It's not as good as ChatGPT 4, which is the one you pay for, but who's paying for that crap? Like, way too expensive. €20 a month? I think not. Free is good enough for me. It's also better than Facebook's one, and blah, 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 blah. Details. And here's the unfortunate part. We are offering a limited number of users in the United States. So basically, if you're not in America and you're not on their select list, you're not getting access to this Unhinged chatbot. America, fuck yeah. So Elon starts OpenAI, then is like to them, nah, jog on mate, because you're too deep in bed with Microsoft. The irony of him now having his own AI platform in the pocket of Twitter.